Hello again and welcome. Pete Mack here with another video about guitars and stuff, and today thought I'd come back and have a look at this guitar, which is the Gibson Studio J45 Rosewood. I did make a video of this some time ago. In fact, I'm just checking out what it's like after just coming up to 2 years now of use, and a video I did before about it was quite a popular one, so I thought maybe people would like to have a look at it again. 2 years, it's been really positive. I remember checking out all the different qualities it had in the first video. I'll just run through those again, see if anything's changed. The very nice, I can't really see it today, the rosewood back. This is what makes it, yeah, it's a lovely piece of rosewood. This is what makes it different to the usual J45, as the usual J45 has a mahogany back and size. This one has got this beautiful rosewood, and that hasn't changed, still with me. In fact, probably looks better. Sitka top. The Sitka top was 2 years ago in the video was probably white. It's starting to brown up quite a bit now. The rosewood on the fretboard, still very nice. The dot inlays, mother of pearl dot inlays, they're very nice. Headstock with the Gibson logo and the studio badge. And these are Grovers, and they are really good. So this one is, of course, oh, what is it now? Let's have a look, of course, date in it. Yeah, it's the 2003 version. Now, what they did in the 2003 version wasn't just to offer it with rosewood, which is very unusual for a J45, but they also offered it with a narrower depth. That looks pretty wide, but really it's not as wide as the standard J45. This is more of a, well, perhaps a little, just a fraction larger than a triple O, if you were looking at a Martin guitar, but it's just a little less depth, and that allows us old fogies or younger people or anybody with a shoulder issue or anything like that to get their arm over and play it. What's it still sounding like? Well, it still sounded pretty good to me. Still resonating nicely, and in fact to my ear it sounds better than it did 2 years ago. This is, people find this commonly with all wood guitars, especially nice ones. If you've got a nice one, you're lucky to get a good one. After a couple of years they open out, and like this one has, and yeah, it sounded a little bit sweeter even, I think, you know. Yeah, still sounding sweet. The action's been pretty consistent on it as well. I keep my wooden guitars at about 6 and 4. This is just about 6 and 4 at the moment still. Still resonating nicely. Yeah, still resonating nicely. I was at one time half tempted to sell it because I didn't have a Martin here and I wanted a Martin again, which has been my first, proper Martin. It was like 40 something years ago, and I just missed that Martin sound, but I can't ever see me getting rid of this. Yeah, it's a sweet sounding guitar. It's not as big as the Jumbos because of the depth, so I find it more comfortable. And it does have in it as well, which is a real bonus if you want to go to an open mic or something, or play in a band or whatever, or go out and do a few gigs or play in a pub. Sometimes I would. You've got the LR Bags pickup in it, and I have tried it, and I've tried it out in pub, club and bar, and it's pretty effective. I like it a lot actually. It's perhaps one of my favourites that I've tried over the years. So, really still sounding pretty good. Can you get hold of them today? Well, Gibson, the year after, in 2004, it made the same guitar, even with rosewood, but it increased the depth again. So you got the standard depth. So that, for me, that was particularly interesting. Might have been for other people. What are they doing now? Well, I think they are releasing, the full depth one. But I have seen one or two, if you're interested, about the place used, and there's still, believe it or not, one or two new ones I think hanging about. It's not a cheap guitar, but these days, all wood American-made guitars, the Martins and the Gibsons, are extremely expensive. I think this one might still be selling for a tad under $2,000, 2,000 GBP. I don't know. Anyway, just an update. 2 years on, definitely made the right decision, I think. And still a lovely sounding guitar. I like it a lot. Okay, just thought I'd keep you up to date. Any questions, let me know. Give me a buzz below in the comments. And if you want to subscribe, that would be great, because I'm still trying to get hold of this this monetization to give the money to Alzheimer's charity. Cheerio.